After 7 years of being the side chick, can you become that next chick after?
You want to become the main chick?
Like,
After
I don't
you've been
know,
a side chick for 7 years?
You
Can you?
Do you really want that demotion?
Can you?
Right. Going from the side chick to the main chick a lot of times is a demotion. And we think it's a promotion. No, it's not. Because let me tell you something. As the side chick, he was honest with you about his infidelities. He was honest with you about his problems that he was having inside his marriage. Guess who was probably completely oblivious to that? The main chick. And so a lot of times what you will do is fine. You'll go from the woman he was cheating with to the woman he's cheating on. And let me tell you something for the side chicks that I know are in here, that nobody gonna act like it, claim it. You really don't want that whole. You like the 25% of that you get. Guess what? When he come to you, he don't bring problems because his wife deal with the problems. When he come to you, you his relief because you know what? He tired of arguing with his wife, so he wanna just have a good time with you. You ain't gotta wash his damn drawers every night. You get the good part. So here's the thing: you gotta ask yourself this question: would you actually like a full dose of this man anyway?
Clearly, yes. That's why she asked.
You know, as Kibuakadi side chicks, there's a girl who said, you guys go to side chicks because you are trapped in your own marriages. Kirno Miguel. It's just the spirit of lust. There are men who are very happy in their marriages, mara because of lust. When I feel like you are setting a man free, can't you know you are just available? You are just available to feed that demon. That's all. So when you do it thinking, yo, this guy is finding freedom in me because Luena Shem, you want to feel valuable, you want to feel like you are adding value in someone's life, you want to feel good about yourself, you need a pick-me-up. Just because you are doing this, where now you are a shoulder to cry on, more this man that is trapped. Come on. Gents will tell you anything you want to hear. They'll even badmouth their wives because we're now available. You are not setting anyone free. It's just the spirit of lust. So how na norwena, but we chapas fuba because a man is being set free just because he slept with you. No, it's nothing like that. The man is just sleeping with you.
Promoted side chicks, please come here. Quick. Capella, fast. Don't make noise. Just come here. So you mean to tell me that if you're working for a specific company and they give you a promotion and your position is vacant, would you get angry when they hire somebody to come and fill that position that you left vacant? Absolutely not. You don't even care anymore because when you got a promotion. But when you're a side chick and you get a promotion, you become a wife. Maybe even there was a wife that left because of you. Then whether you got the promotion, you got the men's. And then when that men's goes out there and has other side chicks to fill up your position of side chick, you get angry, my friend. Why? Because most your position is vacant. Or you thought that thief is going to be loyal to you because you are special. There's no honor amongst thieves, Chomi.
I'm saying, like, side chicks is really at the back of my mind because I feel like this topic is not spoken about enough. The term side chick could just be, it's a girl, obviously it's a girl on the side, but I genuinely feel like there's levels to that shit.
There is.
There's a side chick, you only call her when it's time to go out. She brings the friends. She's stock control management. You know what I'm saying? And then there's second base side chick. You don't really call her out, but you know that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then there's main side. You see, you don't with the main side chick. The main side chick is very understandable, very considerate. She knows even about your hand. She knows about when shit really hits the fan and your shorty ain't really feeling like shorty no more.
Yeah.
Just lean back to the side. You know what I'm saying?
I just saw content, or actually last night, I think it was a pastor, and he said there are many wives that are actually side chicks. And I thought, let me listen to this. And he explains it and he says, do you have his heart or do you have his ring? And then he said, those who have the ring most of the time don't have the heart, and those who have the heart don't have the ring. He further goes to say, the wife has the ring, but this man is constantly outside going to the side chick. So he's doing everything voluntarily for the side chick. He loves doing it. He doesn't need to be begged to do it. The only thing side chick eshotangayo is the ring. But she's got his heart. Anything she says and wants, she gets effortlessly. This man will do it. Now, I know the obvious question here will be, if he loves the side chick so much, why is he not marrying her? But the real question is, when you know you no longer have his heart, why are you Lord of the Rings? Why are you still staying there? Because having both of you in his life benefits him to some point. The one who has the ring is the maid, the cleaner, the nanny, the caretaker, the homemaker. You understand that? The labor. The one who has his heart is the one who gets the vacations, the hair, the lashes, the flowers, let's start a new business together. This is where he prefers to be, and he shows you constantly. Why are you still there? Why do you think Melusizelo? Why do you think that someone one day will feel sorry for you just because you've bended over backwards, doing everything that this person doesn't do? You do all the hard work and someone else reaps and sows the benefits. And then you get manipulated by being told that a marriage is not easy. All these advisors are not there when you are crying at night. All these advisors are not going to be there when you have STDs. They're not going to be there when your children ask you hard questions that you can't answer. They're not going to be there when you're going through trauma. There are women here who are having suicidal thoughts, and all those advisors are nowhere to be found. People will tell you, Linyalo alsi papadi. But that's toxic. People will take experience from toxic marriages and come and apply it generally in all marriages and say marriages is difficult. Men are all from the same mom. A man will always cheat. No, that's your man. That's your choice. That's your trauma. That's what you are used to. That's your background. That's what you choose. Now, if you're going to associate with yourself with that mentality, that's where you will end up as well. Your advisor only knows misery. Therefore, they pass on more misery. You will adopt and inherit misery. Puma, don't do that to yourself.
I don't qualify to be someone's side chick because, first of all, the requirements of being a side chick, you must not love yourself. That's the first requirement, and unfortunately, I do. So, being a side chick is a no-go area for me, unfortunately. Yeah.
You may want to listen to this, and this is coming from a man perspective. When a man is choosing a side chick, they don't just approach any woman. Their choice is always psychological, not random. Men go after women they know will be comfortable in the shadows, while boosting their ego and shrinking herself. And if you're a side chick and you don't know, and you happen to find out that you're a side chick one day, ask them, so why you choose me? It's never random. Trust.
You know, I was just sitting here thinking, and like, being a side chick is truly so embarrassing. Because what do you mean that man told you he had a wife, a girlfriend, a fiance? And what do you mean that you still decided to sleep with him? Like, what? And then, okay, he said, that relationship, it was over. He was ending things. But after a week goes by, a month, 6 months, a year, years, a decade with some of these women. And they're still hanging around. What do you mean you're still hanging around? While this man keeps sleeping with you, and obviously keeps sleeping with his wife, girlfriend, or fiance because he keeps going home to her. And you're okay with that? And then when the day finally comes where he ends it all, and you're heartbroken, even though you're the one that signed up for all this bullshit. The wife, fiance, and girlfriend, they didn't sign up for this, but you signed up for it because you knew about all this bullshit. But when that day finally comes and he cuts you the fuck off, and now you got to tell your friends and your family, no, he's making it work with his wife, girlfriend, fiance. Yeah, that's so fucking embarrassing. I feel so bad for y'all. Not.